Hi everyone, David Ward. It is Saturday, April 9th, 2022, 5:07 a.m. Central Time in the U.S. Hope everyone's doing okay today. I'm doing fine. It is crunch time. I need to Velcro 2 Scrabble trays on each television. But let's go ahead and get started with this analysis for Bitcoin. Looking at the super macro group real quick. 1 day, 14 hours till we get a new 2-week candle. Looks like we have a couple of them, the 3-week and the 5-week. 8 days, 14 hours from now. There's still potential for this to go down. So it is still potential that we could be in distribution. That is still possible. When I say that is still possible, to give you an example, let's go to the 1 week. Right here where we went up real high again and came down lower and came down lower. Even right here stayed up for a while but then came down lower. So I'm not going to assume we're no longer at threat of more distribution. I'm not going to assume that yet. We'll get back to the weekly shortly. That green needs to come up in the 8-week to get back above this white upper B band going up towards the aqua upper B band, to get back above 45K and run up to potentially 55, 56K. We don't want that blue LSMA to fall below level 70 in the 6-week. We already went below level 70 in this 4-week. It's possible in 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks, to come down towards the white lower B band. We don't know that yet. Let's look at lower time frames. This is the macro group. We were in the super macro. We're trying to get above level 50 in the 11-day. Looks like we're still trying to stay above the white lower B band. Level 30 is white, synonymous with the white lower B band. Level 70 is also white. That's synonymous with the white upper B band. 38,806 and 37,522, 38,8, 37,5. Okay, I'll keep those in mind. Where is 30K on this? That's back down below my 1.618. That's on down here for another sign of weakness in phase E if we were to do that. Meaning this would have been distribution all along and this here was just another up thrust after distribution. Or you might say up thrust last point of supply. Up thrust last point of supply event. My bad. Still see a decent chance for this white lower 37K to hold in the 16-day. just started, 13 days, 14 hours remaining. We're trying to get above level 30 here to go up from the white lower, but that remains to be seen in this 19 day. Still have 15 days, 14 hours remaining in that candle. So still a decent chance for the white lower 38,442 to hold support there. Remember, we're going to remember 38 point something K and 37,500. Right now we're overextended down just a hair. We are at risk of coming down to 38,400, the white lower, to as low as 36,600, the aqua lower. We are at risk of that. 1 day, 14 hours till we get a new 4-day candle. All right, we will keep that in mind as far as more support for potential shakeout to 38K or potentially fall further. If we continue falling further below 38K, then we're looking at a potential either spring, Wyckoff spring, or a sign of weakness, another sign of weakness in phase E of distribution. But right now, it looks like this white lower is going to hold support at 38,329 in the weekly, is what it's looking like at the moment. But we need to see what the indicators look like another 1 day, 14 hours. I would say 38,300 is definitely support. The question is, will we go down to it? Will we go down to it? Let's keep looking. All right, now we're in the near term group. Can we get back up above the white lower B bands? Because right now it's acting as resistance, y'all. 43,675, this candle. You know, if we want to go up from this white lower, level 30 is white, synonymous with the white lower. If we want to go up from that towards the basis, this red RSI needs to get above level 30. Same thing here in the 24 hour. This was the 12 hour, by the way. The 24 hour, the energy momentum is acting like it's wanting to begin to make a change to go up, but that remains to be seen. Of course, we have downward pressure races going on. It looks like the red RSI in the 2-day might end up closing below level 50 before the white energy in the 24 hour can close above level 50. So if the red RSI closes below level 50, that will trigger downward pressure before upward pressure. And look at the red RSI and blue LSMA in the 12 hour at that time to see if they're below level 50. They more than likely will be. Also check to see if it is in the 6 hour. We have the 12 hour and look at the 6 hour time frame. See if the red RSI, blue LSMA are below level 50, and the same thing for the 3 hour and the 90 minute at that time. It depends on which ones are above level 50, which ones are not, as if downward pressure is going to continue. I think our main race, it looks like it's going to be the white energy in this 2-day coming up to close above level 50 before the red RSI in the 4-day can come down and close below level 50. I think that will be our next race, to watch the 2-day white energy against the 4-day red RSI. The next 3-day candle, the red RSI and blue LSMA could potentially go below level 70, which means we could potentially come down here towards this white lower B band in the 3-day, which would be right at the 200 moving average. That's this pink dotted 39,209. So we could come down to that. The next candle just shy of, let's say, about 39,300, but we could wick down below it to the white lower maybe a little bit below the white lower to around 38,300. Definitely see potential for that. We're showing here the red RSI and blue SMA are both below level 70, so yes, we can come down to the white or even the aqua lower. The green RSI, the next 4-day candle that begins in 1 day, 14 hours, is going to be down here towards the white aqua lower. So we could potentially come down below that, but I would expect to bounce right back up to at least the basis, because the red RSI is not below level 50 yet. So if we do come down to the white aqua or lower levels, that's 38,400 to 36,600 in the 4-day. If we do come down within that range, I'd expect to pop right back up to at least the basis around 41,350 in the 4-day. But you know, beginning to go down the next 4-day candle that begins in 1 day, 14 hours. Let's have a look at the short-term group. Yeah, y'all know this red RSI has got to get on up here above level 30. In that 4-hour, in this 3-hour, if we want to even have a chance of going up here with the blue LSMA already above level 30, there's a chance to come up to or near within proximity of the white upper, but not if this red RSI and blue LSMA in these lower time frames keep turning back down again. You know, the blue LSMA acts like it does not want to get above level 30 here currently in the 90 minutes, so it's going to be hard to go up to the white aqua upper. Could we go up to the basis? It's not looking like it right now. Blue LSMA is about to go below level 30, and we could get potential expansion down again. Don't let this green RSI currently angled up in the 8-hour, don't let it fool you. We still have 5 hours, 40 minutes remaining. That green RSI may end up closing down here around the orange lower level 0. It's orange right here in Phoenix, synonymous with the orange lower B band. Makes sense. We're at the aqua orange with the green RSI, the aqua orange area. Blue LSMA, gosh, it's going to take a while for it to get above level 30 to have a chance of getting anywhere near this white aqua upper B bands. The red RSI's got to get above level 30 first in order to see any of that occur in the 6-hour. So we still have to say downward trend. Downward pressure is the trend. Downward pressure is the trend. And we could potentially be looking at 40K to 38K, possibly as low as 36,600 is what it's looking like currently. With the red RSI way up here above level 50, it's nowhere near down at level 30, which is white lower in the weekly, 38,350. You know, if we want to go down below 38,350, that white lower, if we want to go down below it to the aqua lower or the orange lower, you know, anything crazy like that, that red RSI needs to come on down here below the white lower. If it were to go down organically, you know, get a pop down first to the white lower as possible. I would expect to pop right back up to at least the basis, because the red RSI is nowhere near down here at the white lower, level 30, to help keep the price action pushed down there. So if we do fall to 38,350 or to as low as 36,600, I would expect it to pop right back up to within proximity of the basis in the weekly, which is around 43,750 at the moment. So possible 38 38,350 to as low as 36,600, and not expected to go or stay down there very long at 38,350 to 36,600. Expected to pop right back up to within proximity of the basis in the weekly time frame. But this is going to take a little bit of time to play out because each candle is a period of 1 week. Right, so again, that's if we go down. That's where we're looking at 38,350 to 36,600. I'd be watching for the red RSI to get above level 30 in the 3 hour. 4 hour has a lot of work to do in the 6 hour, and the blue LSMA especially. So if we do get that red RSI coming up above level 30 in that 6 hour, look at that basis as likely being resistance, only going up to the basis there if that were to occur, because the blue LSMA has to also get above level 30 if we want to go up to that white aqua upper B-band area. And you see the prices for that, but those prices will be less as this thing keeps appearing to be falling. Definitely still have downward pressure, so I'd say sideways at best, downward at worst with the price action at the moment. I mean, this 2-day is screaming to come down to the white aqua lower B band. But again, with how high the red RSI is in the weekly, I would expect if we did come down there, it would pop right back up, because the red RSI is not down here at the white lower level 30 to help keep it pushed down there and keeping it, much less keeping it falling further. It just doesn't look like that in the weekly. All right, I'm going to go and call this quits, y'all. If you're not subscribed, please feel free to do so. Click like if you don't mind. That would certainly help get the word out, and it helps the channel as well. I believe you know that. But I'm going to go and call this one quits, take me a break, and then come back and do another publication for an altcoin. And as always, you know the drill. Let's stay awesome.